Can't forget about me. Can't forget about my little me. Okay. And you know what? I'm going back to this setup. I like this setup more. I like the setup more, and I can also go on topic. I don't need to change right now. But hey guys, I'm the Game World 64, and let's see if we can play Pokemon right now. No. Okay, so we're playing Pokemon Legends Arceus. And last time we saved the Hisui region from destruction, obtaining both Dialga and Palkia. Okay, and now we are officially in the post game. We need to with our main goal being to obtain all the remaining Pokemon and complete the Pokedex. We have caught 116 Pokemon and seen 172 out of, I want to say, like 200 and something. Out of 240, we got a lot of work. We got a lot of work in front of us. But for right now, I'm just gonna take it chill and. But for right now, I'm just gonna take it chill. This is a chill stream. Is it the chill stream? And yeah. Okay. Let me get show things ready. But yeah. Yeah, no, I sadly cannot play Pokopia yet because I sadly can't play Pokopia yet because it's because I live in California, so it's not available. So whenever a game releases like that, I'm unable to play the game until like 9 o'clock tonight. Night. Okay. You know what? Let's just start by heading up to the first area and wait. Oh no! Wait, no! I just no. Oh man! Good thing I saw that. Good thing I really like that really quickly. Oh man, that was the wrong one. Oh. Okay, thank you so much for staying. if you are watching this, oh my gosh. Okay. Good thing I saw that now and not like halfway through the stream. Oh man. All right. Now we're leaving the village, and we need to meet Volo at the. And I can take the story. We need to meet Volo at the Heights camp. Heights camp. So let's begin with that. In order to complete the Pokedex, all we need to do is get every Pokemon up to level 10 in terms of Dex completion. So, which shouldn't be that hard. It's just gonna take some time. I'm gonna need a lot of Pokeballs though, so make sure to pick up items when you see them. Oh, you're here already. So we meet here again. I believe it's been I've been hearing plenty about your impressive exploits. But of course I've already known you would impress us since you dealt with that alpha. Oh. I'm not sure what he's so focused on, but he ends up disappearing without warning. Okay, yeah, this is something I thought would be given to you after you beat the post game. It now seem to be responding to much less. According to one of us, to the island. If I remember correctly, this is going to be about rainstorms and the new yeah, and that new the new anomalies that happening. Happening. Let's go. Let's focus on that right now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yep. Yeah, it feels so good that way. Be able to fly out, like to be able to fly out with my full moveset. Seems to be the place Munchlax was interested in. Oh, where were these guys in the main story? Like I said, that would have to been really nice if you could find these find these before the post game. But yeah, it's a pack of Zola. Yeah. Yeah. I think a pack of what you would call Group Zola. So I think pack is the right terminology. So your investigation, please tell me what you found. Oh yeah, even the game says, yeah, a pack of Pokemon. Oh, tell me anything. What kind of Pokemon did you see? There was all. There was the woods. And then this Squirtle just back there, standing menacingly. Eh, yeah, we know. No, yeah, they look kind of slightly different. Oh, but it was a Zoa. How dare you forget this face? So it was Zoa. How odd for it to appear in the Fiedlands. Man. My only hope is that this isn't an omen of something unpleasant yet to come. As a as a precaution, it might be best for you to report this to your captain. Okay, yeah, that's a whole. Yeah, that is something that was added in something that was added in the update. I think the Dawnbreak update it was called. It's called. I wasn't exactly expecting it to appear now. Okay, there you are. Have a look here, if you will. A good long close look, please. Are these patterns modeled after Pokemon? I couldn't think that they might be letters. Letters, well, like hieroglyphs, if you will. I've expected the ruins across the region and have concluded that they all seem to tell the same tale. The tale of a brave soul who journeyed who, together with Pokemon at his side, went on a journey to search for the fragments of the all-encompassing deity. A deity. Yes, all-encompassing deity, the creator of this very universe. And its name is Arceus. It is really interesting how the whole Arceus segment of this entire game is in the post game. Yeah. Perhaps you've already heard this name. Yeah, that sounds familiar. Well, of course. What else could I expect from the hero who saved his region? But now let us discuss the fragments. And they surely must be the plates. Yes, the very plates you collected as you went about quelling all the frenzied nobles. Haven't you noticed that they all got words carved on their backs? Go on and give them a read. The original one, breath alone before the universe came. This original one is none other than the Pokemon known as Arceus. So what do you say, Kay? I think we should try to get all of the plates. I just noticed its feet are twitching. Why is its feet twitching? And I've just got the idea where to start the search. Join me in the heart of the grueling grove. I was expecting that one. But yeah, what plate do we have so far? Oh, we have a few of them. We have Flame, Splash, Earth, Toxic, Icicle, Meadow, Zap, Sky, Mind, and Insect. 1, 2. Okay, so we need to find 8 more. Yeah, so we need to find 8 more by the looks of it. Though I do remember where one of them is, though I won't say. Since, well, we're not gonna, since I don't think we're going to do this full storyline today. I'll save it for probably next week. I think maybe Friday. I did say I was gonna stream tomorrow. Coming down. What's up? Hey, the foot feeling well? Hey, the foot feeling better? Now, okay. According to my own investigations. Huh? Enough of it. We can. Hey, sorry, okay, but we gotta handle this. Perfect play for my Mystiquil. This should be enough. No, I don't need to catch one. I guess it wasn't. That wasn't. It sucks because now Mystiquil's going down. Don't worry, we got our sacred weapon. Summit! I think somebody did the first choice. I think not even really a joke. Somebody was the first choice there. Good job, priority moves. Even though priority technically, well, priority moves, this case basically means it's like an agile style move. But, oh, I forgot that how. Why did that random Vesper couldn't have the stone plate? I mean, yeah, I mean, she was using power gem a lot, but that's random. If it would be like a Rampardos. Why did that alpha Pokemon have the plate we were looking for? Maybe it just happened to find the plate lying around? In any case, that's the only other plate that I had any information on, so that's that. And yet nothing seemed to be happening, which makes me suspect there must still be more plates out left out there for us to find. I got my vocalness warmed up. Not to worry though, I know the perfect person to ask. He's bound to know all about the plates. Mitris Kogita. Or how you pronounce it? Yes, the one, the only Mitris Kogita. Yes. You haven't had a chance to. You haven't had a chance to probably thank her for helping out for help in obtaining the red chain. Am I right? All the more reason to pay her a visit. Onward to the ancient retreat. Okay. Well, we'll head there. Well, we'll head there later. I want to spend some time just chilling and spend time just hanging out and getting the Pokedex done in this area. Excuse me. And the first thing I want to do is actually see if I can go to Lake Verity. See if I can go to Lake Verity and obtain or at least summon Mesprit. Because those legendary Pokemon are the main reason why why you can't really complete the dex on your first go around. Yeah, also we're finding that Cherubi today. I am not stopping until I'm not swapping over to Pokopia until we find that Cherubi. Mark my words. Auntie, you know what? Yes, that's gonna be my next next target after I check out over here. I'm not sure if I can just go here and find them, or if I have to continue the story a bit more. Mess with it? No? Okay, well, guess I gotta do a bit more. What else do I need to do here? I'm gonna train the Iceland, Rolling Spiel. And okay, well, there's something I can do here at Fiddlin's Camp. Oh, hello, Chad. I just saw you. Hello, Chad. Let me go to YouTube. Hey guys. Hi guys. I hope you all enjoying the show. Yeah. Okay, where is you? You're the only one to talk to. But got a little lot here in the Fiddlands, and oh, I know what this is. Not quite. Not quite. I haven't unlocked the major outbreaks yet. And yet. Yeah, but apparently right now we're gonna go find Shaman. Shaman, you can only get this quest, I believe, if you have either Sword and Shield or BDSP save data on your Switch. Yeah, the Garcia flower. Gotta go see the flower. It's the same flower as the one the Pokemon had. Please find please find the field of Garcia flowers here in the Obsidian Fields. Alright. Well, I know exactly where it is, and it's literally just right around the corner. 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 I definitely remember on my first playthrough, this area always felt a bit off. I'm just having all these like dead and wilted flowers over here. There seemed to be a flower field. There seemed to be the flower field Medi has been looking for. Is it the field from back then? The flowers may be withered, but I remember these surroundings exactly. This had to be the place. Excuse me? Can you hear me, kind Pokemon? A long time ago, you got lost out here, and you guided me back. I don't know if I made it. I don't know if I'd made it home without you. So I just came to say thank you so much. The flowers. Yay! Thank you very much. I'll make sure to thank my for pointing me towards you as well. Well, I suppose you'll be staying here to stay at Pokemon. Well, good luck on your work. As, as you guys are like talking about trading for some shinies and stuff. I actually meant to find a shiny on this playthrough. Look at wait, look at that! Look at that, I got shiny Avalugg, and it was actually planning to be my last team member. That team member, it was a complete luck that I meant to find one. And you are fairly high level, so this should deal plenty of damage. Oh, perfect. Whoa, that animation's so cool. Also, pull summit. I'm sorry. Yeah, Quilla would definitely be the best choice to tank your attacks. Now to go check on bows. Sadly, heavy balls aren't going to be that useful here. But, not even needed. Needed. We got a shaman. Token of gratitude. Alright. Alright, now let's head over to... well, first let's head to a camp to heal. Then we'll go try and obtain a Combi. No, not Combi, Cherubi. And you know what? I'll go on a swing and dig up anything we find. Fine, maybe we'll find more of those old buses. I'll start collecting them now, so we... Well, actually, no. It'll be best when it comes to like collecting those old buses and stuff like that. It will be best if I just look them all up and take care of them in like one big shot. Not sure if they spawn at night. I feel like they should. I was trying to look out for a shiny Wurmple in this game specifically. Okay, mostly because I want to give him. I want to give one to the Wurmple for that first quest you get in the game. Okay, yeah, with that, that's good to know. So I'd definitely be beating some Zubats. I actually found it. I don't remember if I show it in the video, but I did one of my videos, one of my shorts coming up, releasing soon. I actually did find a shiny Pidgey while capturing footage. Yeah, I probably should catch you. Not sure if I really. Not sure if I really have any other like major shiny stories. Stories about times I found shiny Pokemon. Oh well. I guess I have a few. In Legends EA, I actually got a shiny Trubbish. I randomly found one while exploring the world. Oh, in the world wasn't hunting for it or anything. I'm pretty sure it was full odds. Full odds, and I meant to use them on my team. I've also used a shiny Blaziken before softly setting for one in Pokemon Omega Ruby. That was a fun playthrough. So thank you guys for like staying in chat and talking. Staying in chat and talking. I haven't had this many people in chat, I think, ever. Well, I did not. I did have my two friends come in chat once. Once when I played Secret of the Mimic. Yeah, but that was a while ago. Shaking trees. Because I know for a fact they can spawn over here. And they only appear out of shaking trees, which is why they're so hard to find. And you know what? Let me fully enter an exit area. Nice. Turn the village and then yeah. Once I reach my next Star Link, we'll go talk to Celine. We'll go talk to Celine and continue that the side quest to get the massive max outbreaks. I would definitely say that's a good deal. Shiny Umbreon for Gario. Yeah, I actually really like green shinies. I'm weird. I think both of them actually look pretty cool. But like I would be happy with a shiny Umbreon. Well, not Umbreon. I mean Espeon. That's who I was thinking of. Okay, I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Eyes peeled for the shaking and my ears peeled for any shinies. You never know when one will pop up. Oh, that's gonna be. That's it, I'll just one. Not one taking long. Not seeing any. If I'm correctly, it is just this area that can have them. That was such a weird angle for that attack. Now let's head to let's check out the Fields. Let's see. You guys are good. I don't have a star after, which I'm kind of surprised by. Good. I need to catch or to feed more Silkums. Okay, yeah, Cumby's good. Yeah, that's right. I can just. That's why whenever I log into a Pokemon, it can just tell me instantly. Yep, you're good. Okay, what about you guys? Oh, not you guys. Nope, still need to catch. Nope, still need to catch more. And catch more probably to defeat them with walk type moves, I would guess. I got to use the Cypher line on a canonical team one day. It's a Pokemon I really like, but never used for any major playthroughs. There's you. Still need to be captured. Yeah, but that one's shaking. Will this one be it? Will this one be it? No. At least it didn't chat for a while. I'm happy for that. Got some Onyxes and Machops. Oh wow, these guys are very good at being fully leveled. Oh yeah, no, that right there probably got it up. That blow him. And now we got the Sunks. Oh wait, this is a copy. It's an alpha. Oh good, you made it. Those glowing red eyes is one of those alpha Pokemon things, right? Its wage is about its way. It waged about so much. I'm afraid it might bring the whole tunnel down. It's really dangerous. Okay, well let's send in our best. Let's send in our best girl for this test. Girl dealing with rock types. Rock. Let's go, Pirouette. No, bleh. That's cool. We are equally leveled. Nice. And this should finish you off real quick. Strong style, leak delay. Oh, probably a bit of overkill, but yeah, still fun. Oh, but what's our strongest Pokemon? I didn't even look at that. Wow, you're as good as they say. That Alpha Onyx calmed right down. Huh, I have expected it to get right back to thrashing about. Yeah, me too. Right? Maybe, just maybe, you weren't waging at all, but actually just trying to dig a tunnel? If that's the case, we may as well dig together. On It's settled then. From now on, we're a team. Guess you can say that Onyx or I are on it. And now that I got a partner that's more than dependable. And now I've got a partner that's more than dependable, and it's all thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my appreciation. Thinking about them all. Oh, thank you. Aren't they more happy with the extra iron chunks instead of just the good rocks? Speaking of which, HP went up. Yeah, let's head out to here. It's really interesting trying to imagine this overworld and try to figure out like where future towns and settlements would be. Yeah. Don't. What's the name of this cave? Does this cave have a name? I don't think it has a name. I think this would be the same cave as it is between. It's gonna be the same cave between Floroma Town. Oh no. Oh no, that looks Verdi, so that means this area had to be Twin Leaf. Would be Twin Leaf. No, it's not 1-to-1. It's not exact. It's not exact, and that's fine. Alright, let's do a fun thought experiment. Yep, Machamp's all good. So Litigant if she wasn't already. Ah, so close. Not close. No, I want to get 400 before we leave again. Now, what about the Rapidash and Ponyta over here? I think they still need some research. Yeah, it's waning, so they don't. It's waning, so they're not here. Makes sense. But if you've been good for ages. Wimpos were the first and currently only Pokemon I perfected. Hello? Oh no, oh please. I really hope that's the only time we hear that tonight. Okay, still looks good. That sounds good as well. But hopefully that's the only time we will hear my headphones beep tonight. If it happens again, or if I stop speaking, then I'm gonna have to sadly end the stream like now. End the stream, and I'll probably start up later tonight or tomorrow. Nope, later tonight and play Pokopia. I'm expecting this one to be a longer stream than usual, probably split up into 2 parts in the VODs. I think I'll get more butterflies than daylight. That's a good thing that the rain stopped. I'm sorry, but I don't think that is gonna be helping you that much. But you don't. Cypher. I should probably have one on my team so I can weaken any Pokemon that need to be captured. So overall, the captured Pokemon I find here are very low, so this shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, see? Just like that. And there's a hair cross. It's my boys. Ancestor. And I have not even caught one of you guys yet, so let's do that. The Bob isn't probably the best choice since he is a fighting type, but yeah, we can still take him. I don't think we can still take him. A Thunder Wave. And hopefully this give us enough of a high enough chance to capture. Oh yeah, no, we gotta catch it now. We gotta catch him now. I really like the sexual dimorphism in hair class. The males having a more harsh and jagged horn, while females have a softer, more rounded one. Gotcha. I really like the phrase "gotcha" when it comes to catching a Pokemon. Anyone else spawn here? Or... No, doesn't look like it. Looks like the hair cross was scaring everyone else. Okay, defeat with rock type moves. Some of you should know a rock type move, but I don't think you do right now. Stealth Rock, that's good enough. Yeah, Stealth Rock is an attacking move in this game, not just setup. Setup ain't that weird. Ain't that wacky. Let's go talk to Celine. Should have enough now. Okay, yeah, so I did have the right. Okay, so I did have the right locations. Did have the right location for Cherubi. I feel like I gotta find them during the day. Gathering of Zora in a place that's in a place other than their natural habitat. Could this have been caused by the space-time rift? I suppose we don't know enough to say yet for certain. But anyway, thank you for the support. Munch. Okay, thanks for calling. After we parted ways, Montauk reacted to several locations and there were mouse applications simultaneously in multiple locations. These must be somehow different from the map we know. How do we call this new phenomenon? A massive mass outbreak. Your new orders are to investigate these massive mass outbreaks. You get. It sounds like I can count on you to keep investigating. Well then, I'll be waiting for you by the front gate. Now, I'll pull my Pokedex. Hey, Pocket, you have yourself. Seven star rank. 3 more to go. For this, you're now 7th star rank. We need Gigaton Balls, and all Pokemon will obey us no matter what. Gigaton Balls are basically like Ultra Ball versions of the Legend Balls and Heavy Balls. Which is great. And we also got a side quest over here. Oh wait, no, it's just you. I suppose I should tell you exactly what I witnessed. Muntlex suddenly took off running into a rainstorm. I tried to stop him lest he get wet, but then I saw those mass outbreaks appearing all over. It was perhaps it was the massive mass outbreak that Munchlax was so curious about. Man. If that's the case, Munchlax might be able to help investigate this phenomenon. I'll also work with you. As I'm concerned about Munchlax. Not quite. Not quite. I do first want to. Put our stuff away. Now, can I use those rocks? Rocks anyone? No, not yet. Yeah, I will use the pebbles, however. You just put a defense. Oh, I didn't mean to quit. No, whatever. Alright. Missions. Talk to you, and let's go investigate Fairlands. Pocopio have mouse controls. Because I haven't really played a game that fully utilized them yet. At least in any major way. We haven't seen anything out of the ordinary yet, nor has Munchlax reacted to anything. Shall we just wait for a while to see whatever something happens? Sounds good to me. It's raining, and looks like it's going to get worse. Come on. Are you worried about the windstorm, Munchlax? You still don't know what's causing these mysterious massive mass outbreaks. So should we look? Perhaps that fancy map of yours can show us something. Oh, sorry, I got text from God. No, outbreaks all over the area. What's about MMO? Oh wait, yeah. MMO is a phenomenon in which many mass outbreaks occur at once. Mass outbreaks locations are marked on the map with question marks, and we won't know what Pokemon will be there until we investigate them. We're also on a time limit, meaning also on a time limit, so eventually the rain will stop shortly. I don't think we can do it now, but I do know. No, we can't do it now. But we do know the game will tell us in a bit that if we give Munchlax a guava berries, then the Munchlax will reveal all the of the different locations and what Pokemon are in them, along with the effects they have. There are two different effects you can find. Uh, these specific outbreaks can have three different effects. Either nothing, just like that one, berry, or shiny. Shiny. Through doing these massive amount out, the berry ones is basically just a way to obtain more guava berries. Oh, I already got you. And with and the shiny ones are a way of obtaining shiny Pokemon. Doing an outbreak or massive mass outbreak, you'll get a bonus to your shiny chance. If it's specifically a shiny weight, typically a shiny swarm, then chance increases even more. Overall, this game is one of the best to find shiny Pokemon in because of that. Because of that. What I'd recommend if you don't have the Guape spare, which honestly I think they'll just use for this purpose, but it can be tricky to find a lot of them. If you don't have that Guape to spare, I'd recommend just flying around, quickly activating them, see if it's a outbreak you want to do, and then either do it or head to the next one as quickly as possible. There are 10 more whips in the area. If you're ever looking for those, I would definitely recommend looking at night. Night's just the easiest way to find. It would be the easiest way to see them. Yeah, and that's the first signal that you're running out. It's running low on time. Oh my goodness! Oh, well then. It wasn't even a special thing, but no, I just found a shiny Ponyta. Oh my gosh! Oh man, I am so lucky. I am so lucky. Okay, I mean, yeah, the odds are increased here. Odds are very much increased here. Like each one of the outbreaks have an increased odds of finding shinies. It's just that the shiny ones have a even higher chance. But it's not guaranteed. None of these are guaranteed. I'm surprised I found that. Oh, that's crazy. That's really crazy. And nope. I think I can just teleport now. Yeah. No Pokemon here, Geodudes. If I can find an outbreak of Wimples, I'll 100% stop to grab those. I think only a few said. I don't think every Pokemon can be available here through these outbreaks. Like there's a good amount of them, but not all of them will be here. Can be outbreaked. Appear in outbreaks. So either all of these are normal, or I just got incredibly unlucky. Oh, I don't know. I can't say I can't find a shiny. What am I saying? What am I saying? I just found a shiny Ponyta. Unlucky, more like ungoid. Massive outbreaks also the best way to try and perfect Pokemon, along with increasing their stats in the Pokedex, especially when it comes to battling. Nice. I don't think I have a weird deal yet, so definitely gonna need to catch you. Okay, hang in there. Oh no, man. Oh, good. I think yeah, right. Let's go. Nice. I cannot tell if the more shakes it. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the less shakes, the higher chance. There's a less shake, the higher chance, and that's how it works. Now, these are Pokemon you want to try to use wing balls on since they're very skittish. And still make them on a bit longer. Yeah, a lot of people don't like shiny standards, but I think they're cool. I like shiny Ursaring. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Whenever you're doing these, eventually you'll clear out the raid. I mean, the outbreak. And once you do, what you do, it has a chance to continue on with the evolved form of the Pokemon. So, for example, with those deer, with those Standlers and Weirdeers, if I completed the Standler, if I knocked out all the Standlers, it would have had a chance to change, and now I'm fighting just a bunch of Weirdeers. That's all, and having Weirdeer be the rare odd one out. Yeah, doubt it, but let's try. Oh my god, it's Burmy! I never would have guessed! This is completely surprising! Okay, I guess it's down here now. I don't think the time of day means anything when it comes to the rainstorm. I think it just so happened we just so happened to start this on at night. Get in the bottle. Yay! There's so many more we gotta find that. How many of those do we have? It's like the one. Okay. Yeah, okay, so yeah, let's just wait. Yeah, we can't continue until the outbreak fully stops. So let's Yeah, this is the Shinx one. Oh yeah, yeah. And with these, you can really see like how many Pokemon you can go up against at the same time. I kind of wish Earthquake or moves like can actually defeat all of them, or at the very least damage. Looks like the Shinx dropped an apple from over there, but no, it's a cherry berry. And I'm gonna catch you. I killed your family and I captured you. Headshot. I just hopefully just take care of this quickly. I don't exactly know the math behind the priority in this game, but I think but I think in general, a priority on a high-speed Pokemon is going to attack multiple times. I'm really curious on how fast a quick attack Crobat is. Max speed, quick attack Crobat. And the wind almost faded. That's a great Pokemon. I definitely want to use one again. Alright, we're gonna stop. Let's go talk to Mai. It seems the massive mass outbreak where you were investigating has dissipated. We may return to Jubilee village and wait for no massive outbreak to break out. Alright. Sounds good to me. Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised you don't get a bonus for finding a shiny Pokemon. I feel like I said that. I feel like I said that before. I probably did. And the village. And there's yet another outbreak in the same place. Same place, ain't that convenient? So go talk to Mai. It seems to have some idea on where to look for these outbreaks now. Why not check out a few? Okay. Seeing at least 3 ought to give us the idea of what's going on. Oh whoa! Oh yeah, no, this one's a lot bigger. I would not be surprised if the first one is scripted and that's always like how it looks. How it looks, but I'm not sure. Zubat. With the hardwood. Hardwood, and if we see any shaking trees, we'll oh, just like that. See any shaking trees, we'll do this. We don't got time for that. It's Silcoons. I need Need to catch some of these. Where are they? There they are. Oh, whoa, level 60. Oh. Now. Okay, come on, let's see. Flamethrower, finish her off. And finish him off, sorry. Sorry, I don't, sorry, I don't mean the misgender. I feel like I'm terrible when it comes to misgendering people sometimes. And I'll try my best to work on it and get it right. Also end up like Mystiquel. Okay. Even catch ya. And yep. Like, let's head to another. Oh wait, no. Oh no, you. Will you be the one? Oh, the two of them. Nice. Okay, so we got two tries. Nope, that's gonna be. Yeah, it's kind of funny how much faster it is just one from a battle instead of actually pressing the one button. And no. Any others? No. No, don't see any other more moving trees. Other than the normal amount of movement you'll find in a windstorm. Ooh, wait. Oh wait, this one has shiny odds. So the way this works is basically you just keep defeat. So the way this one works is you just defeat as many of them as you can, and hopefully when more spawn in, they'll appear shiny. John, I realized I misspelled adventure in the thumbnail, in the title. Oops. Oops, let me fix that. Did me. Okay, what? Okay, so I changed the title completely, at least on the Twitch. Let's see if I can change it on YouTube as well. But first, let's get into an all battle. Okay. Yeah, see, this is really good because since, especially if you can get them like all to attack you like that, then all I gotta do is just keep spamming like the move you need. You need to getting maxed out Earthquake, getting the maxed out Earth section of the deck entry is really easy. Let's see, edit. Okay, so all right, and Bertha needs a Lumberry. But I don't think we have any on us. No, we do not. Anymore? Oh, they changed the Luxways. Okay. Best thing to do right now, I would say, would be to get that out of here and just come back real quick. To come back here as fast as you can. And now, so hello. Thank you so much for coming by. I'm just having a chill stream today. They playing Legends Arceus before Popcopia releases in my area. Which berry is Lumberry? There you are. Okay. Well, I'll just do a little rest. I don't think it will affect anything. I believe massive mass outbreaks along with springtime distortions only are only affected by the amount of game time and not in-universe time. Which is definitely a good thing. Okay, Bertha, it's your time to shine. Perfect. They may be strong, but they're not gonna be. But they're only using electric type moves. Nice. Yeah, Trade Luxray also looks really cool with it becoming mostly yellow. You know, I would not be surprised if that's one of the shinies that's one of the pre-Gen 6 shinies that they specifically chose. You know, since I don't think I don't remember the full story, but I know the shiny Pokemon from Generation 1 to 5 were done via algorithm, or was it some sort of unknown process? Yeah, but even with that, there had to be there are definitely some Pokemon that were always meant to have very specific shinies, like Charizard, for example. Back in Generation 2, when shinies were introduced, Charizard Shiny was at the purple. But from Generation 3 onwards, it became black. Probably just so it can be it. Probably since Charizard is just a very popular Pokemon, they want to make the shiny look really cool. Though honestly, I would have loved if like Mega Charizard X or like Gigantamax Charizard or something actually reverted back to the purple coloring. That would have been really cool to see. But no, Mega Charizard X is like a green, like a green shiny, which not bad, just not as good as Mega Charizard Y, or as unique as it would be with purple. Bloodburn purple. I didn't think that this one pop quote. And yep, and the reported Pokemon seem to be gone. That's fine. We at the very least checked out all the artworks we needed. And I think there's a chance multiple outbreaks can have multiple effects. Like for the most part, you're going to see like at least one shiny and or one berry, but it's very rare to see two of any, if even possible. Ooh, Monfernos and Phoenix. Man, despite being wet, you still look really cool. Oh, not my favorite of the Xena starters, obviously. but the Fennec line is still really cool to see. Really cool. I do. I can't look past my bias and say they are the best starters in Sinnoh, especially for a casual playthrough. Of those games. Be it Diamond Pearl, Platinum, BDS, Brilliant Diamond, or Shining Pearl, Infernape is the go-to choice. Then I would say Piplup, mostly because they can learn a lot of HMs. HMs and are still overall really useful even in BDSP. And Tetrick is definitely the hardest to use with its low speed and having notable weaknesses to ice. But I still love the guy. I just tell you know I'm a good trainer because I use my Pokemon effectively. I think I also need to catch him on Fenno as well. That's really like all the Sinnoh mid-stage evolutions. They're often the mid evolutions are often overlooked. But I really like these guys specifically. I really like this trio specifically. I just think they look really cool. Well, something about like the blue eyebrow eye thing, I enjoy. It's gonna be very interesting to talk about when I do ranking every Pokemon. Since with a final evolution, for that series, if I'm talking about a final evolution, I'm gonna be most likely talking about how good they are, either as a late game to post game mon, or how to get it competitive. If I'm talking about a first stage evolution, I'm talking about how good they are, how the Pokemon is going to be obtained, like how you obtain the Pokemon and what it can do for you at the beginning, at that point in the game. The meta evolutions are gonna be very weird since weird to talk about since they're the transitional period. And it's just not gonna be as clear cut as the other ones. But that's what a fun challenge is in it for me. It also means I get to showcase every Pokemon. Pokemon ones are. You gotta be kidding me! What do you? What? I found another gem? Seriously? I've never been so. I didn't even know they could spawn here. On here, I'm not looking for chubs. I'm looking for the Chawubis. I need a Chawubi. I need a Chawubi for the Dex entry, and I need a Chawubi for that quest. What do you mean I found a job? Also, hello. Also, hello. Sorry, I can't see your name. I am. Hello, Baroness 34. I am very baffled right now. Oh well. Oh well, let's go talk to Mai about what's going on. Why not check out a few? Let's see. It's okay. Not gonna stop until the wind stops. Which is gonna be in like half a minute. Okay, let's soar around a little bit until it stops. I might take a small break in between when I swap over games. Nothing that long, just grab a drink, maybe grab a snack. Yeah, I love the Shadow Slime, Gastrodons. Some of my favorite Pokemon. Oh, that's funny. I have not obtained you, but I have completed the Dex entry. Get in the box. I really hope we have a Pokedex system like in this game for Generation 10. And it is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun going around the world. Oh, there's a shiny outbreak here. I mean, I might as well try. It's fun. It's as long as they despawn. As they despawn anyway, it's you're basically getting a chance of finding a shiny. Now, what was I? Dang, I had conversation topics, but I lost it. Nope, and the storm has ended. That's fun. That's fine by me. I think I wanted to. Ow. Wanted to go on foot so I can go grab that satchel as well. Oh yeah, no, that's right. That's right. I really hope Gen 10 I really hope Gen 10 had the catching system like in this game. Along with the Pokedex system, because it's a lot of fun, and it's a lot of fun to like fully complete the Pokedex in this game. Having all those little achievements for each individual Pokemon. Pokemon. It was a little sad to not have it in both ZA and in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, we caught 9 Pokemon. And we completed the Luxray Pokedex Center within the village. Yeah, I think before we continue, let's head off. Oh yeah, that's the previous shiny I found also, Shiny Zoa. the second shiny Ponyta. That is incredible. Incredible. I'll evolve you, but keep the other one. Actually, you know what? I'll evolve you right now. Well, first let's release some Pokemon. You. Yeah. No. One thing I really should do, like in between streams, is like fully organize these. I was really good. I was really good at doing that on my first playthrough, but I just haven't been here. I just gotta do a lot of catching so you can fully train all my guys. Can you evolve? No. Oh no, no, that's right. That's right. I forgot Ponyta's evolve at a stupidly high level. I think like 41, 42. Would this be enough? I'm close. Well, I'll keep you by your side for now. Okay, so it looks. Wait, what? Okay. Okay, I thought we had to go back here. I guess not. It's raining again, but it's not storming. Okay, leave until morning, and let's go try to get that Cherubi again before we continue the quest. Also, I did note the ZA on YouTube Shorts is off-centered. I'm very sorry about that. Yeah, that's another thing we can do. At this point, we can also rebattle all of the different nobles, but I don't know if we get anything for it. I'll have to check in a bit. Well, we almost seen 20 of those. That's good, I guess. At least I don't know for sure they can spawn here. Just that true is just incredibly rare to find. Which is dumb. Which is really dumb. It's really dumb that we found a Chilm. Oh my, yeah. Yeah, which is very dumb that we found a Cherim, since it's that you would think that would be the rarest spawn. And it probably is. Yeah, it's not flying, but more just more just falling with style when it comes to using Baby A. But still get the job done. Is that the raptor over here in the sky? Oh no. Oh no, she's over there. They look kind of off. They look kind of off from this far away. They look like a scab. Yeah, this kind of look like a scab. No, not another shaking tree. Not even for a combi. Let's go back to the Heights camp. It seems that the massive mass outbreak you were investigating had disappeared. We may as well return to Jubilife City. And we may as well return to Jubilife Village and wait for another outbreak to break out. Okay, so I just gotta wait for another one. Yeah, so let's just continuously re-enter and exit the village until we get that to Ruby. Okay, well, wing balls are surprisingly hard to aim. Oh, hey, female. That nice. Now that's like, unlike Pokemon Legend ZA, if you find a shiny Pokemon, you gotta catch it immediately, or else it might despawn. There was not. They don't have a system where the Pokemon is basically put into a pool where the game remembers it. That was a ZA thing. That honestly, I really hope does stick with the series. It was going on forward. Well, same with the shiny. Same with the shiny jingle. I honestly do not understand why they removed that in Scarlet and Violet. Especially with especially with how much more open and how many more Pokemon can appear in that game at one time. At the very least, we do have the Let's Go mechanic, which when you send a Pokemon out to fight, right, it will defeat all the Pokemon. It will slowly defeat the Pokemon in the area, but it will specifically never fight shiny Pokemon, which is a good way to tell which is a really good way to tell the difference between difficult shinies. Shiny. So like if you're looking for like a shiny Tauros, Howdayan Tauros, for example, just send out your Pokemon with Let's Go, and if they defeat it, it wasn't a shiny. But if they do defeat it, but if they don't defeat it or don't want to fight it, even despite having the type advantage and being full health, it means they're shiny. But funny enough, I actually learned. But funny enough, I don't remember what channel it was, but I was watching watching a video of Scarlet and Violet shiny hunters, and they actually did not know about it for like months. Not for months, and I figured that out like relatively quickly, relatively early on when I did some early shiny hunting. Just sadly, all of the guys are gone now. Yeah, that don't feel like telling my story, but hey, critical hit, nice. And that's one of the best, and that's the best way to. Yep, and that's how you defeat a Blissey. Anyway, here it is, shiny Rapidash. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, do Rapidash always have blue eyes? Oh my god, it looks so good in this game. I almost shiny Rapidash kind of looking like dull, but no, you're pretty. And the fire looks like it would feel cool to the touch. Oh, that's so cool. That is really cool. And the village and come back in a minute. Leave the village. Enter the village. Leave the village. Go to village. Leave the village. Go to village. Leave the village. Swap my Pokemon. Yeah, while I'm at it. I like having box 31, or like the box that's immediately to the left, have most of my major Pokemon. This is where I normally keep my teammates or any special Pokemon I obtain. And then the one right next to that being my legendary box. Where I put all the legendary Pokemon I've obtained. Well, legendary and mythical. Mythical in Shaman's case. Oh, nope, that one's shaking. Will you be it? Will my years of searching finally be over? No. Now we gotta see 20 more of those trees. What's gonna happen first? We find 20 more Combees. 20 more Combees or one Cherubi. Or shiny Wimble at this point. I love that my dog Kelly checks on me sometimes. She- I normally sleep. I normally stream with the door open, but she opens the door sometimes to come in and see hi. Oh, here's another one. Will you be it? No. I didn't think it was gonna be it. Aren't they? Yeah. Aren't they just looking at that tree? I knew that wasn't gonna be it. I had to try anyway. More rain. Rain. Another fact about the massive max outbreaks is that they cannot start while you're exploring. They only appear when you're heading to an area from Jubilife. I love that in this game alone, Paris are just menaces to society. Okay. In the village. Head back over here. Yeah, this is definitely this is the most efficient I can really do this. At least I don't even at least I don't really know how I can make it more efficient. Wait, that one no. There is. Cause I just barely caught that off the corner of my eye. Alright, that is such a cool hiding spot. There goes. Nice. Unknown X. Oh yeah, also in this game I do like having an unknown box as well. Over this way. Oh, that's an alpha. No shakes. No shaker. Oh, there's one. This could be it. This was the tree where I found that Jalubi. I mean that chill. Please be a Jalubi. Please be a Jalubi. No, it's another chum. Why is it another chum? I don't need you. I don't need you. I need your offspring, but I can't breed Pokemon in this game. I mean, I do understand why you can't breed Pokemon in this game, and honestly, I'd say overall, I do think it is for the better for this game's for the overall game flow and game state. This game what to achieve. Game. Though it's still annoying when you're trying to find one specific Pokemon that spawns one specific way in one specific area. I have a good feeling about this one. Maybe my complaining works. Complaining doesn't work. I think it does. I know it does. I've seen the Sonic movie. Also, all three of them. They get progressively more and more. They got progressively better and better. The first Sonic movie was alright. It's alright. Definitely a lot better with. Definitely a lot better than it would have been if they didn't change Sonic's model. Yeah. Model, but it. I don't remember there really being any like major scenes in that movie that I didn't like. No, I haven't seen the movie in a while. The sequel did a lot more of what I wanted. The focus a lot more on Sonic and Friends. And other than the very weird and random wedding scene near the end, it's overall a good. It's overall a good movie. Good movie, and so was yeah. Yeah, I can't think of any scenes specifically in the first movie I didn't like. But yeah, no, I just can't. I can't say anything about that. But the third movie, though, the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie is great. Great. If you're a fan of Sonic Adventure 2, if you're a fan of that whole era of Sonic, like I am, it's just good. It is gonna be the movie for you. It was so much fun and no needless padding with the humans. Like there was like one scene with the humans that lasted like a minute. I would there were like two scenes of the humans and it lasted like probably like 5 minutes at most, if even that. Yeah, and even then, both of them were just. One of them was just Wade saying hi, Wade Whipple saying hi, and the other one was to get Donut Lord and his wife into the conflict, which I'm fine with. I like Donut Lord and his wife, even though I can't remember their names other than Donut Lord and his wife. Yeah, I geeked out so much when they played Live and Learn in the theaters. Sonic Adventure 2 wasn't my first Sonic game, but it was still one I grew up with and one I do love. You know, we're definitely gonna have to play it on stream one of these days. Well, that whole era of Sonic when it comes to like just storytelling and gameplay is just the best. And I really hope we're getting back to that style of storytelling in for the next Sonic games. Yeah, because that is like one of the main reasons why I originally liked Sonic over Mario. Because they told a story and it just felt more mature. Not to say that like Sonic really is. It isn't. He isn't, but it gave me that feeling as a kid. It gave me that feeling like it was like it was bigger than what it actually is. Yeah, that took me seriously. Let me see that thing. I respected my intelligence. I remember feeling that as a kid and really enjoying that. All right, time for no mass outbreak. Now, do we need to? Okay. Hang on. Okay, so let's try that again. Maybe I just misread. Right, but yeah, overall it should be. Yeah, but yeah, overall this works same as it always. Yeah, I've already explained how all this works, so we're good. Let's see if we can get lucky. But that's kind of lucky. You know what? I do want to catch a Staraptor. We do need a Staraptor for the Pokedex. I'll take out the Staravia first, so we have less damage coming in. Let's keep this attack. Yeah, let's keep this attack as light as we can. Okay, good. Oh, well, Giga Impact and Brave Bird. You're a very reckless Staraptor. Now, if only that ability was in the game. Gotcha. Staraptor, my second favorite Pokemon. This is so cool. So cool. I just love the design and just the design and just the overall gameplay. They're great. They're great. I can't wait to use Mega Staraptor. Mega Staraptor and Champions. That and Mega Glizzapod almost made me get the ZA DLC, but oh, this is interesting. Interesting one. I wouldn't mind a shiny Golbat or Golbat. But yeah, no, both of them almost had me get the ZA DLC, but it didn't seem. But I don't know. The overall gameplay that didn't seem that fun, but like it didn't seem like it would be fun. I didn't feel like the content was there, pretty much. Golbat, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe you are the fastest Pokemon in the game. I could be wrong. Hey, well, I know you're not the fastest Pokemon in the franchise, but you might be the fastest Pokemon in Legends Arceus, which is a really good thing to have. And yeah, not everybody yet. It's just kind of funny how in both of the Legends games so far, having a very fast Pokemon is optimal. Because in this game, the faster you are, the more turns you can have in a row. Gotcha. And in ZA, the faster you are, the faster your moves will regenerate. Yes, I will be using a Crobat or Electrode or something like that in the next Legends game. I really like how this sub-series, just changes up the formula in slight ways. I would never want the main series to do this. Since I am a huge fan of the traditional JRPGs, traditional turn-based games, turn-based RPGs, and I never want to see Pokemon change from that. I mean, if it worked for this long, and I worked for this long, and it still does work. Oh well, the only problem, I feel like a lot of problems people have with Pokemon's difficulty has nothing to do with the complexity of its battle system. I mean, just look at competitive Pokemon. Look at competitive Pokemon and ROM hacks. Both of those can create incredible. Both those scenarios are incredibly difficult and powerful Pokemon trainers and teams all using the same rules as the base game. If Game Freak wanted to, they could probably make a Pokemon game that's incredibly difficult, probably even more difficult than like more or as difficult as like Radical Red or Emerald Kaizo, but they don't, since, well, those games are incredibly niche and they want to market these games to as many people as possible, which is nice, which is fine. Though I do wish and hope one day we can get difficulty options again, and they can be better implemented than they were in Black and White 2. But if I remember correctly, yeah, in Black and White 2, Black and White 2, while the levels did increase, I don't think the stats did. So it didn't matter you're fighting like a level 25. Doesn't matter if you're fighting a level 25 Crobat, let's say. In for the Pokemon itself, it will still have the stats of a level 23 Crobat. But when you defeat the Pokemon in those games, the higher the level is for your opponent, the more EXP you will gain, which in the long run makes a one like that in Black and White 2 much easier than playing even on easy mode. That, along with, you know, needing to beat the game in order to unlock it, that was really dumb. Maybe my Black and White 2 may be my favorite games of all time. That is something I'll never defend. That's so dumb to get to beat the game to unlock it. And then you have to transfer over the key in order to get the difficulty setting, or to get the certain difficulty setting you wanted. I mean, it would have been fine if it was like the other things you do with it. You do with the key system in that game. Like having like changing Black City or White Forest, or having which Reggies you can appear and obtain. Stuff like that I do like. Yeah, I do like. I just find it weird that difficulty options of all things were locked behind it. And it's been the only game to do that. Nice. Okay, we need to go west. Oh, okay, that's the mistake I made. Okay, so I had to actually defeat. I had to go around and fully defeat the outbreak. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize that. That's good because I gotta go back and see if I can get lucky. Yeah, if you're doing this for shiny hunting reasons, I would recommend waiting until you complete the Pokedex and obtain the shiny trail. Now, you have to make things a bit more easier on you. Well, I do really like shiny hunting. I find it like a lot of fun. A lot of fun, and I definitely do not mind using shiny charms, different start, different tricks to make shinies more available. I don't really care where my shiny came from as long as I like obtain it. Obtain it pretty much. Yeah, this is okay, thank you. No, stop doing that. Yeah, well, let's turn it should be enough. If it is. Okay, now please knock him out in one hit. No. I really like the animation of that move. Okay, got him. Poster. And might as well help Bob and Bertha as well. Bertha and Bob. Here we go. Let's try again. Oh no, it's a 4v1. Now, finally, someone had really good special defense. With the physical, at least the physical attack, so we can get again. It's physical attack, so fine. Hey, Kelly. Wanna come inside? Wanna come in? Wanna come in? No? I gotta close the door. Love you. Love you, Kelly. You little doggy. My Arceus, they had so many turns. And they're still going. Boy, how many turns was that? That honestly. And I'm poisoned. Yeah, it's pretty difficult when they're actually roughly my level. Alright. Now just you and me. Gonna be one big house. And finish. Now, was it worth it? Well, at least I got some levels out of it. I was gonna look at the bright side of things. Uh. Okay. This is the highest chance we've ever gotten to finding a shiny Wimple. It's the highest chance we've ever gotten. It's a shiny raid. It's in a swarm. It's in an outbreak. The best chance at it. No? No. Well, we can still catch these guys. See. These guys, I guess. Yeah, no, it's too annoying. It is really annoying how when a Pokemon sees you and is angry at you, you cannot throw a Pokeball at it. I don't really get the... Well, I kind of get the logic, but also... feels. Ice feels. I am out of Pokeballs. One more. So there you are. These are so cute. Oh. Alright, well I think that should be it. Yeah, before to go grab some, let's get a refill on Pokeballs. You never know when we'll find a shiny. All right, all my money later. What's up? Thank you for your investigation. Nice. They come in rainstorms, and it's all pouring rain. That friend doesn't suit you at all. Oh, Mr. Calaba. Well, you see, outbreaks and mysteries. Mass outbreak that occurred during a rainstorm. I've never heard of such a thing. But of course, life is full of surprises. After all, it's not often that a Pokemon from beyond our world appear at the Temple of Sinnoh either. But these Pokemon are reacting to the arrival of Palkia. Why don't we head back to Dewlake Village? As a shop, maybe a good place to visit. Echo is awfully popular after all, and where people get our information. Yeah, not a bad idea. But you know what else isn't a bad idea? Using the bathroom. I will be right back. As soon. I think let me drop a quick save. Let's go to village. Back on village, drop a save, and I will be right back.
Mic off.
I'm back. I also got a croissant. Now will you let me play? Yeah? No. No. I'll try again like at 8, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna let me play until 9.
My God.
Oh. If that was a 2v, I was gonna be like, the croissant strat works! But no. Yeah, I was happy. That was good. That was good. I like the songs. No songs. I buy them in bulk at Costco. I recommend those, or well, I can't really say where the other one is, and so that would like dox myself. But there's a donut shop near my house, and they make croissants, and they're really good. Really good there as well, and they're huge actually. Dude, that's it. They also have chocolate croissants as well, but sadly they always put them next to like the almond bread or like almond donut or something. And oh, not even a what? Not even a massive one, just a regular one. And yeah, but yeah, I'm a little nuts, so I'm always a bit skittish when it comes to that. Oh, there's an alpha. Imagine if the alpha was shiny. That would be awesome. Okay, battle you. Battle you, because if it spawns, I'm gonna be aiming at you. If one spawns. Nice. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Just spawn, flow. Spawn, flow. Spawn, flow. Spawn, flow. Nice. Spawn, flow. Oh. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Oh. I went away, that's fine. No, still. No. You the lot of them? Or maybe you are? Nah. Womp womp. It is really fun. It is really funny though that for this entire game, that I have been not like hard searching, but like soft searching for a shiny Wurmple throughout the entire game, and I managed to find 3 other shinies before it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I love all the shinies I found. Going up. I know what. Don't see any shaking. I see shaking rocks, but we don't need rocks. Oh, there's one. What about this tree over here that is always covered by other trees? Nope. Nope. And dead. Got 10. Got 10 Wimples. And the village and come back. I also did say I'm not going to play Pokebi until I find a Cherubi, so I better find a Cherubi. We got at least an hour. Well, at most an hour. I don't know why the Muppets. I don't know why they decided on the Muppet theme song. It's like I do not have much experience with the Muppets. Let's say that. And I didn't even know there was a Muppet show for years. I think the only thing Muppets related I've seen in full would probably Muppets in Space. That was like years ago. I know, just a part of pop culture that I just never interacted with. Not with that now I just have that now I just have like I still haven't interacted with that much, but I have respect for him. Oh wait, well technically, I did watch Sesame Street as a kid, so technically I may do have some experience with the Muppets, but I know the Sesame Street characters are technically different. Dang it, the Muppet strat didn't work. Talking about the Muppets didn't make him spawn. Honestly, not even 1% sure if I need to leave the village or just changing the time of day will work, but at very least with leaving the village, I know for sure it's going to work. Also, cool to see that outbreak. I very much do not need it. For a split second, I thought I saw it. Oh. Where could you be? Don't really get anything to talk about. And that's honestly fine. At least I think so. It is just a chill stream. It's a chill stream where we do not need to scream or shout and just enjoy everything. Game, I was setting you up. I was setting up the bet. Why didn't you follow through, game? Why didn't you follow through? How could you do this to me? Yeah, now I won't clip that. Bum, 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 bum. Big hands fun here, right? Starting to doubt myself. Good job, Overquill. 1 second, I'll watch a video real quick.
My God.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm doing it right. I'm doing this right. Right, I'm doing this correctly. The this is the best place they can spawn because there's a warp right here and all of that. I'm just getting very unlucky. Why did my luck have to go into getting that shiny? Why couldn't it go into something more important? Like winning the lottery or finding a ruby. I also don't think time of day matters as well. So many combies around here. Why even have them spawn in trees? Well, okay, I get why. No, why? Because they were the tree Pokemon in Diamond Pearl Platinum, but they spawn so often. Like you don't need to find one in trees. Blood souls. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna focus on the goal here. Bless you. My mom was sneezing a lot. I can never just sneeze once. Once. It happened. Does that ever happen to you? Whenever you sneeze and then you gotta sneeze like five more times afterwards. It's really annoying. See this shake over here? There's one. We have not seen this tree shake yet. That can only mean one thing. It's an outcome. I want to make nothing about it. One of my games even loud enough to see shit. Oh, I wanted those shiny Pokemon in Pokopia. I just thought of that. I wanted to. Oh, any. I haven't rewatched the trailers or the directs or anything, so I don't fully remember like what they said. I do remember some things like how there's a new Rotom form, which I honestly would love to see playable in the games. Games with the Rotom Boombox. Boombox, make it a electric normal type. Normal type, give it Boom Burst as give it the move, give him the move Boom Burst. And I guess I'm fighting you. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one with like the new form of Tangrowth. There's a new dead Pikachu, which I'm very curious about. And from what I've heard, the plot is basically humans have disappeared and it's up to the Pokemon to rebuild the world. Well, I'm very much looking forward to playing it once I find this Cherubi. Oh, I wonder if Torterra is going to be in the game. Territory or Quaddle. No, I don't know. What if I do like, but yeah, you know, I'll say more thoughts about the game when we're actually playing the game. And games that did it. I'll just keep it to myself. Give myself a conversation topic later. We have been here for like 20 minutes at least. Please, I already lost track of time. I was lost track of how long I've been here. I've been here for at least 12 minutes. I want to say at least 20 minutes. Oh, that one's shaking. I almost walked away from it. Well, flew away from it. Maybe you like pirouettes? Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh my goodness! Why did it take so long to find a single tiny cherry Pokemon? Why is this the hardest encounter in the game? Why is that the hardest encounter in the game? Oh my god! Finally! Ugh. Okay. I have literally found shiny Pokemon faster than it took to get that Cherubi. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stay. Oh my god, get on the ground. Nope, get on the ground. And let me save my game. Let me save my game. Game, let me save! Thank you. Oh man, finally I find one. And I feel like every other Pokemon in this game is like somewhat easily obtainable. I mean, look at that. Okay, so it is also available in my core net, and there are more areas to find it. But I'm happy. But I think what I did is still like one of the best way to do it. Woohoo! Let's go put it in. Let's go officially put in the Pokedex. And why is Cherubi so hard to find in this game? Found more Cherubies than I found Cherubis. I found 3 shiny Pokemon, and two charms before I found a single Cherubi. That's so dumb. Okay. But you know, first I wanna do something real quick. You, get over here. I'm not accidentally throwing you away. You too. I'm staying here. So staying there, and I'm that's final. Okay, release multiple. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll let you two. I'll let two of you guys too. Give you guys as well. I can catch the Celio and Whirlwind. Alright. So 33. One of my least favorite combination of numbers. Have you played it? No. No, not yet. Not yet. I took a nap before the stream, so it should be well rested and raring to go. Oh hey, I'm up near the top of Legends Arceus. Nice. Whew. Yeah, Pocopia and Fire and Leaf Green are way too big right now for me to even attempt to stream on those. Oh, okay. Mitch's Kaba was waiting for you. Come on. Come on in. Sorry it took me a few days. Oh, that's definitely not a good sign. I looked at ZA and I have it. I generally have it. Oh no, it wasn't set to high to low. Okay, never mind. I like having it set high to low so I can see like, okay, where am I? Let's see like if the number of total viewers is down to just one streamer or if it's a lot of viewers, because generally when you want to stream, you want to stream a game topic or under a category that has high viewers, low streamers. That's generally the goal. Anyway, I heard all about those MMOs. I heard all about those MMOs. I bet there's some sort of Pokemon festival. It's like what I heard from a customer came here from Johto. Apparently on nights with a full moon, the fairy get together and dance. Oh yeah, there's a side quest for that we haven't seen yet. It's basically a gathering of Pokemon that only happens when certain conditions are met. Sounds pretty similar to MMOs, don't you think? So MMOs could be a festival for Pokemon? A festival for Pokemon to enjoy the windstorms? You might have a point. It seems you're still biting your tongue, Awizu. Have you heard anything else? Well, I did hear something weird from the Diamond Clan friend of mine. No, that's great. Man, my fun playing a game, and there was supposed to be a chair in one section. There was not a chair in that section. Anyway, I did hear something from the Diamond Clan friend of mine. Oh, who was it? They said they saw a massive outbreak of alphas in the Crimson Islands. Oh, I forgot about that effect. But seriously, do alphas gather in groups? My friend must have made a mistake, right? Alphas grouping together is a part of a mess. Is alphas grouping together? If this is a part of a MMO, it sounds dangerous. Man. Even the Lady of the Woods would be no match for mass outbreaks of alphas. It's natural to worry about the unknown. That's why Kay is investigating this for us, no? To put our concerns to rest. You're right. It seems like our next step is to investigate the Crimson Islands. Man, poor Volo just waiting at that. Poor Volo just waiting over there at that house. That's for me. You ready to head to Crimson Islands? Yeah, let's go now. Here we go. Yeah, they got time for Poco releases. It seems a MMO has sprung up here in the Crimson Islands too. Try to determine this phenomenon if there's a phenomenon occurs here as it does in the Obsidian Fiddlands. Hey ho, little people! No need to fret. Millie has arrived. Oh, hi Millie. What do you want? I heard rumors about that you've been investigating MMOs or such. But I, Medley, Melly, yeah, Melly, no D. There's not one like a. How much better get no? No, both games are great. Have already solved the mystery. All that remains is to gather evidence. Really? Really? Not bad, Melly. The reason these Pokemon have been mysteriously gathering in windstorms is to praise the great Melly. Melly, naturally. I want to throw a Pokeball at his head. Yeah. Oh, don't look so sour, you two. Yeah. Yeah. No, his eyes went to the back of his head. I realized it. I realize it's a difficult truth to accept right away, but the awe inspired by such as sun and shadow to adamant, and it's clearly apparent to Pokemon. And as thanks, for your your honorable efforts in proving my theory true, I will give you this generous reward. Go on, take it then. There are guabears. Quite a rarity in Hisui, you know. One of them. That's why these Pokemon gathered in the windstorms. Well, that surely to represent how simply overflowing with wonderful qualities I have. And with blah. I misread. With that negative wisdom, I shall be off. Thanks for the berries, I guess. He was very shy and withdrawn as a child until one day he announced he was going to work hard to help Adam. I was happy to see him grow more optimistic, but I feel he may have taken that to extremes. But Agaves, where could he have found them? What? What's like? Did he eat some of the aguapes? No, my aguapes. Because I would say no. It just wasn't very useful. But at this, looked like your fancy map was spawning the Munchlax again. Yeah, huh? Ooh, Guaddles. Guaddles and shiny hippopotas. Ooh. And Tetrax! Okay, let's head here. Now the map showed not only outbreak locations, but the Pokemon there as well. What did this mean, Munchlax? Mun. Yeah. Yeah, I mean that. So we keep thinking Munchlax Aqua Berries should show us everything. Whatever it all means, please investigate the three MMOs in the Crimson Islands. Alright. 1 sec. But yeah, every time we give Munchlax 5 Aguav berries, we will obtain the knowledge of everything here. I don't recommend using it every time, but it can be very useful. Okay, let's start by heading over to the. I'm heading over to those hippopotas. Definitely a good place to start this. And then I'll pull away, then I'll take care of them both with haste. For a split second, I thought that the first one I saw was a shiny. Yeah, but no, now it's normal. It's definitely a good time to try and get the ranks up. But we have to defeat a Pokemon with a specific type. Bobatos! I love the design. They look so cool. Yeah, no, that was a female. If I remember correctly, a shiny Hippopotas is like greenish. I don't remember the gender difference between them on the shiny. I'm so happy I never have to look for a tree again. Look for the shaking trees again. Oh yeah, since I'm streaming this, I definitely don't have to do it again. Well, actually, no, that's wrong. No, wrong. What if I want to do like a subathon or something and I play through other Pokemon games? Well, it's gonna be a while before I do that, so yeah. Any more? There you go. Thank you. Yep, and it still remains shiny. That one, but Okay. Let's just try regularly play and see what happens. Okay, not enough. Just what I thought. Just what I hoped and feared. Okay, good. Yeah, we can take care of these guys. If I want, now that I remember alpha outbreaks can appear, what I remember is if you find a Pokemon that's like fully evolved, when the outbreak level up, it will turn them on to alphas. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's go, Bob. It's got a one hit. It's got to knock around one hit. What? Oh, that's whack. Okay. Should be fine. Gotta be kidding. Okay, I mean, that guy was already weakened from previous attack. Okay, Summit, let's go. Oh, they should probably Summit in the first place. Well, I think Summit's weak to ground, but his physical defense is all incredibly high. Mungir, the stronger one. Oh, come on. Well, at least he's down. I mean, she's down. It's actually better to do strong style moves and stuff on odd numbers. When you have an odd number of PP, because then when you reach your when you run out and you only have one PP left, you can use a strong style or quick or swift style move with just one PP. Still need some of these. We don't need one more. Okay. Yeah. And since we got him. Nice. And defense. Alright. Alright, here we go. Okay, well, if I can just knock one out, that would be really good. Okay, good. Yeah, if a strong style didn't defeat him, I don't know what would have. Oh man, I took a quick look at the people playing Pokopia, and like the top 4 streamers all have over 2,000 viewers. Or the top few streamers have like 3K, 2K. Hey, it is incredible. Good for them. But that's still like all of that and the 2.1k people playing right now, and a lot of one views. Oh, that's funny. It goes from 1 view, jumps up to 16. Okay, so now let's go for what we're mainly really here for. Here for the guava berry. For the guava berry raid. Not raids. Swarms. Okay. So whenever you find. Okay, so first get them all to attack you. And then. And the way these work is they function identical to all the other ones, except every time we defeat one of them in battle, they're guaranteed to drop on a guava berry. So yeah, I definitely recommend doing as many of these specifically as you can. Yeah, and even if you don't find a shiny one, just do these and stockpile as many agaves as possible. This is also why I don't recommend. This is also why I recommend saving every agave you obtain throughout the main story as well. Oh, though I didn't find much, who knows? Maybe you found a ton. I don't know. How many? I don't. Oh man, I don't have a Pecha berry on me. Or citrus berry. I mean, you know what I mean. Lumberry. All right. Get that back up. No! Oh! Oh, I forgot how loud that is. Oh, I forgot how loud that is. Why is that so loud? Thank you so much, Silverwater, for subscribing or following. Oh my goodness! I forgot how loud I keep. Why is that so loud? Why did they make that so loud? Okay. Okay, I turned down the volume. I don't know if that was a follow or subscribe. Either way, thank you. Okay. And now let's sadly take care of some waters. Oh, cute little guados. They're gonna die. I need the berries. I'm sorry, frogs. Oh, hey, I got 107 subs on YouTube. Heck yeah. So 20 more minutes before Octopia. Now let's see if I can still clip that. See if I can clip that and maybe turn into a short. Yes, I'm gonna catch you. You I catch. Or not. Or not. I gave you a chance. I gave you the chance. Looks so cool. Looks so cool. Yeah, I think whenever there's a swarm, there's always like gonna be at least 8 of them, or at most 8 Pokemon in the swarm. There you go, though. I might be wrong because it feels like there's a yeah, there's been more than 8 in this one. All right, now we've got all the outbreaks we needed to see, but might as well just go refill. Well, actually, you know what? You know what Pokemon we have that could easily help in this scenario? A Palkia. Or in this case, a Paul. Yeah. Hey guys, look at this god of space. I don't remember where exactly, but at some point during development, those little fins on the back of Palkia were categorized under whiskers. Yeah, I don't get it either. Oh, and speaking of development, Rhydon! Long thought to be the very first Pokemon ever made. In reality, Yeah, it might be second or third. Third. Though, actually, here's a fun fact that I really want to become more mainstream. But no one ever talks about it. In Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon, if you go to the Game Freak offices, you can meet one of the developers. I think Morimoto specifically. And if you show him a Pokemon from the Virtual Console, so the original Pokemon Red, Blue, Green, Yellow, Gold, Silver, or Crystal, depending on the version you show him, depending on the home version of the Pokemon you show, he'll give you some fun facts about the Pokemon. Well, about the Pokemon series in general. And if you show him a Pokemon from Pokemon Blue or Pokemon Green, Pokemon Blue in Japan, no, Pokemon Blue in America, Pokemon Green in Japan, then he'll tell you that the first Pokemon ever made was Diglett. I'm not joking, it was Diglett. Diglett. I don't remember the exact quote off the top of my head, but he said something about how Diglett was originally a character made for a flip book. One of those books that when you flip through the pages really fast, it shows kind of like shows an animation. One of those. And that is so cool. That's such a really cool fun fact and it actually does explain, like, yeah, the first Pokemon. Now, the explanation, you can argue, the very first Pokemon ever made was Diglett. But no one talks about this. I recently saw a video by I don't remember the names, but I recently saw a video about the first Pokemon, and I was so disappointed that despite all the research he did, even to bring up like 2 other beta sprites that weren't even implemented into the game, it says one of them were the first Pokemon. It was like a beta sprite of like a King Kong vs Godzilla thing for Pokemon. And yeah, it's weird. And yeah, he said they were the first Pokemon, and honestly, I can agree with that. Like they are the first Pokemon made for Pokemon, like made for the actual game. But he didn't bring up Diglett. No one brings up Diglett. No one brings up Diglett. I should make a short about this. You know, I'm gonna make a short about this. Because it bugs the heck out of me that no one ever mentions this. And even though I don't have that big of a following, my videos actually do pretty good on Instagram. And even on YouTube, but they've been doing actually really good on Instagram. But if I can just get like enough people to see it and then to be like, and then share it, that actually could go somewhere. But yeah, Diglett is the first Pokemon. First Pokemon, not Rhydon, not Rhydon, not Mew, not Bulbasaur, not Arceus. Right. Diglett. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make that into a video now. Oh man, a part of me kind of wishes Poketopia didn't. Part of me kind of wishes Poketopia Poketopia didn't come out till tomorrow. Unless I can make that video. I think I got 2 other non. Well, now I have 2 non when can't be Pokemon videos I want to make. Just shorts. One project going over my first fox of Poketopia, and the other one being what I just said. I wonder if I know because there's a story event, the storm goes on a bit longer. No, because we got very lucky managing to go to each one of the berry swarms. Because normally even if you see multiple, you might only be able to get like 1 or 2 of them. From what I remember. Okay, there you are. Hey, Arita. I hear you finished your investigation in the Crimson Islands. Well done, Kay. Arita is here to help us. What happens twice will happen thrice, so they say. So they say. MMOs seemed likely to occur in the Cobalt Coastlands as well as other areas as well. So I've been discussing this issue with Arita. Why don't we demonstrate to her what's been keeping us so busy? Really, our next turn, we can turn our investigation to the Cobalt Coastlands next. But I do wonder what lies behind Montak's strange reaction to eating aguavas. Like how does he know which Pokemon are gathering where during MMO? I don't know, some kind of super genius? I don't know. Perhaps. Probably our investigation will shed some light on this mystery. I actually don't remember the reason for it. Well, so I'm looking forward to seeing that next time. Oh, yeah. I stopped paying attention to the dialogue. The 2 clans are funds now. No way. That has been. Everything. All right. I was kind of weird to say that that the space-time distortion caught this, since I can't see the mountain from here. It's gone now. You would think that doesn't really make sense. Like the space-time distortion's gone now. It shouldn't be affecting anything. It's a lingering effect, I guess. $2,001 just for 1 alpha. That's crazy. Well, Pokopia is gonna be out in hopefully about 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go take a quick break, rinse up, stop my recording, and then begin again. Playing Pokopia. Oh yeah. But I hope to see you guys back here, and have a great day. Have a good. If not, have a great night. See you guys next game. Bye bye.